Welcome back, guys, to another week here at RFD Motorsports. So this week we are turning our attention to South Alabama Speedway with the UARA National Series. Getting the Fury car, it's up on the lift, getting ready to start cleaning it and stuff like that. First, had a couple customer cars get done, doing new spindles, lower A-frame, stuff like this on this car, getting it ready for next weekend. I got one already, got picked up earlier, the setup ready to go. And then I'm waiting on parts. I just found something else wrong with this thing, so I'm gonna jump on the Super for a couple hours while I'm waiting on FedEx to show up with parts and start getting this thing cleaned up, getting it maintenanced. I need to put brake pads on it, just kind of go through, see what all it needs to be ready to go after 200 laps of 2 days of racing up at Cordele, and then get ready for a 112 lap race Saturday night up in South Alabama. Frankie Grill was, I'm sure if you guys follow late model racing, he was one of the biggest names in chassis manufacturing in the history of super late model racing. So pretty cool to get to go race in his honor. And let's see what we can do with this thing. One aspect of this car I think some of my pure stock buddies might think is kind of cool is the sway bar is double heimed, meaning it's solid on both ends. So in a way it sort of mimics the stock links on a Camaro or Monte Carlo. But one minor difference is we use a digital load stick and load cell to set it down to the exact poundage of what we're looking for at travel. So a little the same, a little different. The rear of the car, same as the front, we have pre-made rods that I can simulate the car at ride height and at travel. So we can go through, set all of our angles, all of our measurements and everything with the car on the lift. So it's super handy to not have to build blocks to get underneath of it or whatever. Likewise with the front end, with the sway bar sticks being on there right now, the front end is at dive, it's at maximum travel, it's where it's going to be in the middle of the corner. I can set my toe and check caster and camber and everything while the car is simulated at dive. So you can do it at ride height and at dive with the different length sticks. Makes it super convenient to check up on where all your settings are at. But first, gotta go get some more work done. All right, yay, Florida. Check your gloves before putting them on. Stock lower A-frame prep, sportsman time. Alright, A-frames welded up and painted, installed, spindles on, hubs, bearings packed. Finishing up bump steer here. A little bit more to go, and then that's pretty spot on there. And then back on the Super because we got to load tomorrow. Alright, sportsman's done. Caster camber, bump steer, toe, all that good stuff. So it's ready to go out the door. Just gotta hop on the Super over here, get it finished up. Just finish scaling it. Go over a few more little things and then get ready to start loading so I can try to make it in time to get a haircut. Because it's time. I've been too busy. Alright, getting trailer cleaned out, getting everything loaded up. It's a good thing, just finished up the car. Very good thing we just finished up the car because the lift also finished up, apparently.
At 4:45, an official will come get you and put you in the qualifying line.
Alright, just finished up final practice, prepping the car for qualifying now. We were 5th or 6th most of last night. I think we finished up 7th right at the end. I didn't get a great mock run in. Just really fought the stagger on the practice tires. So kind of fought that all day today. We ended up, I think, 10th overall in practice. Car seems fairly consistent, just doesn't seem to have any fire off speed. So hoping it was a bad set of tires. that happens these days, so I don't know. See how it goes. Getting ready to put it on the ground, get the suit on, and go qualify here in a few minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love giving him shit.
Tell him good luck.
Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck and happy
Thank you,
safe.
guys.
He's gonna be left-handed, so I can see your signature.
I'm definitely not going to be able to do that.
Hola, Jesse.
Yeah, right left-handed sounds like absolute no.
Like driving.
Thanks, sir.
You got him, baby.
Right here.
Last of my newer ones. I think we have one of those cars. I ran out of the new ones.
You got the best ride out here.
I know, right?
Where y'all from?
Brooksville, Florida? Yeah, like
Lakeland.
Oh, okay. Most of the time you say Brooksville, everyone's like, yeah. So, yeah, you're close enough to know.
I used to work at the American Legion Spring Hill, right there on Cortez.
All right, yeah, we're off Centralia there. Just a few minutes north of that. It's like 5 miles.
One, two, three, driver!
Qualified P5 out of 20. Starting right behind Jake Finch, Steven Nassy. It's pretty good company. We're the next race, so suits on. Couple last sips of water. Let's go get it ready. Ran between 4th and 5th the entire race. The last restart got crossed up. Made a really cool save. You'll see that in the replay against Hind, but ended up 7th after all that. Damn it. All right, so back to the shop, home from South Alabama, getting back to work. Got to get cars ready to go for this coming weekend. So all in all, I mean, it was a solid trip. Frustrated I didn't get the finish I felt like that I had earned. I mean, nothing's given in racing, but I felt like the process was there of bringing a car that was prepped, rolling out top 5 at a track I've only been to one time prior, maintaining that top 5-ish speed most of the weekend. Got a bad set of tires, I felt like, when we put our practice tires on, and I really struggled for balance late Friday night and Saturday practice, and just kind of had to gamble on, do you go buy another set of tires, improve yourself, or just trust that you're like, okay, the car was good, now the car is weird, once we put new tires on it again, it should be fixed. So just work through making sure I got my travels right, my loads right, and everything. And sure enough, we put tires on, qualified 5th, ran 4th for the first third of the race, fell back to 5th on a restart, but on the long run, I was just as good as Nasty, Atwell, finishing those guys, and I mean, that's the goal. Like, for a 10-year-old backyard prepped car, like a solid top 5 in a field of professional teams that do this each and every week at the highest short track level, you can't ask for much more than that. So I was proud of that. Very frustrated to run 91 laps right with the top 4 and then have something happen on that last restart and the car drove drastically different. I could feel it kind of picking up the left side and sitting back down, getting into the corner. So I either had one of the left side shocks malfunction or something moved. I haven't unloaded the car yet. I got too much custom work to do, so I'm trying to get cars done and out of here before I get back on the one that doesn't pay me. But all in all, solid weekend, process over outcome. Keep bringing a car that belongs in the top 5 and it's going to finish there. So yeah, that's it for this one. We'll get prepped and get more cars ready to go for this weekend. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Keep trying to bring better content. I'm still new at this, still learning, but I feel like it's trending in the right direction. So appreciate you guys for following. If you could share the videos, show us that you like it, we'll keep making more. All right, see you guys at the next one.